Please subscribe, like, and share. It really helps us out. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below, and we will answer you as soon as we can. Welcome to this video in our series on IGCSE Business Studies. This is an exam paper video. In today's lesson, we will be solving paper 2. If you haven't seen our previous videos, click on the card above.
Eight and 12 mark questions are found in paper 2 of the IGCSE Business Studies exam. You are presented with a case study that is very vanilla and it gives details about a business. It acts as a setup for many possible questions that can be asked from the syllabus. In the description below you can find a link to the case study from the 2020 specimen paper, as well as the exam paper itself. Please download and review them.
The first question of the exam. 1A. Explain 2 possible reasons why Bethany wants the business to remain small. Okay, this is covered under the growth of firms section. They want 2 reasons and a bit of an explanation for each. Possible reasons could include the following. To stay as her own boss. To make all the decisions. No one to fall out with. No one to share the profits with. With the size of the market, she might not be able to expand. Better communication with customers and employees. Easier to control. Lack of capital to expand. Satisfying, or happy, with the level of profit. The explanation could be similar to the following. To stay as her own boss. As Bethany has run the business successfully for 10 years and she does not want anyone telling her what to do or disagreeing with her decisions. The business idea is all her own and so she does not want any conflict which might cause important decisions to be delayed, giving problems for the business.
Okay, next question of the exam. 1B. Explain why the following 3 factors are important to Bethany when choosing a business partner. 1. Knowledge of new technology. 2. Experience in managing a health spa. 3. Capital to invest. Which factor do you think is most important? Justify your answer. For this part, you need to display a sound application of knowledge and understanding of relevant business concepts using appropriate terminology. You must discuss all 3 factors in detail, in context, and with a well-justified conclusion or recommendation including why the alternative points are rejected. First point. Knowledge of new technology. They would know how to use new machines for treating clients. They can operate new machines without training, so there would be less training required and hence lower costs. They can train other staff in the spa, reducing training costs for all staff, who can introduce new treatments more quickly. They have more knowledge than Bethany, who may feel like the partner is more important than Bethany. She started the business 10 years ago and probably wants to feel in control. Second point. Experience in managing a health spa. They may be more efficient, they know what to do in running the spa. They may have additional skills to Bethany in managing a spa. This will free up time for Bethany. Each person might specialize in different parts of the business such as ordering inventory. This is what Bethany wants from a partnership. They may make decisions Bethany does not like, as they may view things differently, or may not understand the ways Bethany runs the spa. This could cause conflict between them, leading to less efficiency. Point 3. Capital to invest. They may provide capital to buy the latest equipment, so there would be no need for loans, which means less interest payments and therefore lower costs. More capital can be raised than possibly borrowing a loan. As a small business, it might be difficult to expand to compete with other spas. This will make it easier to expand and compete with larger spas providing more up-to-date treatments. But the new partner will expect to share profit and have a say in how the business is run, such as which new service to introduce. So Bethany loses some control of how the spa is run. Finally, the conclusion. Bethany wants more free time. If she chooses a partner with experience in managing a spa, this allows Bethany to achieve this. But she may have to borrow capital, increasing costs. Knowledge of new technology will be the best choice because it increases competitiveness. They may speed up training and delivery of new treatments in the spa, increasing prices and profit, but she has a lack of capital, so needs to borrow capital. Also, it may not save Bethany time if she still needs to carry out all tasks in managing the spa. The new partner will have capital to invest, lowering costs from not paying interest on loans. But there could be increased costs of training on new treatments. Also, it may not free up time for Bethany, which is what she wants from taking on a partner.
Moving on, question 2a. Explain 2 reasons why it is important to Bethany to identify changes in customer preferences. Relevant reasons might include: to meet customer needs, to remain competitive, keep a good reputation, keep customer loyalty and maintain demand. The 3 additional marks, of course, come from the explanation. An example would be as follows. To meet customer needs, as Bethany wants to run the business successfully to make a profit, and she needs to offer the services her clients want, otherwise she will lose customers to competitors. She will need to know if certain treatments are wanted, and if she doesn't offer them at the moment, she will need to learn how to provide them in order to retain existing customers.
Next question, 2b. State the advantages and disadvantages of the following 3 ways to achieve good quality service at the health spa. Only employ highly trained workers, record all customer complaints, buy only the best quality materials to use in the health spa. Which do you think is the most important way? Justify your answer. Remember, to get the marks here, candidates discussing all 3 factors in detail, in context, and with a well-justified conclusion or recommendation, including why the alternative points are rejected. This should be rewarded with the top marks. Firstly, only employ highly trained workers. The advantages would be: ensures customer satisfaction with treatments. Treatments are carried out correctly. The disadvantages would be: highly trained staff expect higher wages. You may find it difficult to recruit new staff. Next, record all customer complaints. The advantages would be: you can identify problems with treatments and try to correct them. The clients know Bethany cares about the treatments being carried out correctly. The disadvantages would be: takes time to do this. Not all clients will tell you when they are not happy with their treatments. Now, buy only the best quality materials to use in the health spa. The advantages would be: it helps establish an image of high-quality treatments. It ensures good results from the treatments. The disadvantages would be: the high price for treatments may deter potential customers. The high-quality image may put some customers off, from the perceived exclusivity. Lastly, the conclusion. The best materials will not give the best results if performed by poorly trained staff. Recording customer complaints will not ensure problems do not persist if poor quality materials are used. Highly trained staff may still make mistakes, and complaints need to be monitored to ensure all customers are happy and mistakes are avoided in the future.
That brings us to 3a. Explain 4 reasons why effective communication between the owner and employees in a business is important. Relevant reasons might include the following: to ensure instructions are understood, to ensure employees carry out the instructions correctly, to ensure mistakes are not made, to ensure the business works efficiently, to ensure customers are given correct information, to find customer preferences from employees. Inaccuracies cause a poor reputation. The collaboration is better between workers and the owner. Motivation is better between worker and owner. Now on to the explanation. An example would be: to ensure mistakes are not made by employees, as employees may not have much experience and only know how to carry out a few tasks, therefore, they need to be told what to do.
Now on to question 3b. Consider the weekly forecasts in Appendix 2 for the 2 additional services Bethany could choose. Haircuts and steam rooms. Include calculation of profit for the 2 services in your response. Which additional service should Bethany choose to offer? Justify your answer. Okay, remember what you have to do from before. Firstly, steam rooms. From the insert, we can see revenue would be $1,000, costs would be $500. The cost of sales are $40, so our gross profit would be $960. Our profit would be $500. Our gross profit margin would be 96%, and our profit margin would be 50%. This is 150 more customers than haircuts. The price charged is $20 lower and should gain more customers. Next, haircuts. Our revenue is $1,250 and our cost is $700. The profit would be $550, giving a profit margin of 44%. Our cost of sales is $125, giving us a gross profit of $1,125. This gives us a gross profit margin of 90%. The cost of sales is $85 more than the steam room. The lease costs are $225 less than the steam room. Now for our conclusion. Haircuts have $50 more profit than the steam room. However, the profit margin is 6% higher for the steam room. The gross profit is $165 higher for haircuts, but the gross profit margin is 6% lower. This suggests in absolute terms that haircuts are better and the one to choose. However, in profitability terms, the steam room is better and the one to choose.
Almost there. Question 4a. Explain 4 ways the new technology identified in Appendix 3 could help Bethany improve her business. Relevant ways they might include: improve communications with customers through text or SMS messages that can be sent as reminders of appointments. Improve service provided for customers through new equipment used in the spa improves treatments to customers. Improve efficiency. This is done by accounting software that is a faster way to carry out tasks. Improve the effectiveness of advertising. An app improves marketing is available to many more people. And now the explanation. An example would be as follows. Improve communication with customers as they can be reminded of appointments by using the automated text service that sends a message of the date and time of the treatment.
And finally there, 4b. Explain how the following 2 changes are likely to affect the BB Health Spa: lower income tax in country X and increase in interest rates in country X. Which change is likely to have the most effect on profit? Justify your answer. Remember option, explain, option, explain. And then the conclusion. Firstly, lower income tax in country X. Higher income for customers will increase demand for luxury services. However, customers may go to higher quality competitors that offer the latest equipment, giving better results on the skin, which will reduce revenue. Increase in interest rates in country X. This will lead to less income to spend on luxuries, less demand for treatments such as those offered by the health spa. There will be a higher cost of loans and overdrafts if Bethany wants to purchase the latest equipment. Also, higher costs for the business because it is small, it has few sources to raise finance. And now the conclusion. If Bethany does not need a loan, higher interest rates may have little effect on the business, but lower income tax will have an effect on most of her customers. If the increase in income tax is not too high, very few customers may be affected and there will be little effect on demand. Customers may be unwilling to forego treatments even if their disposable income falls, as they may not see them as a luxury. Customers will not take out loans for treatments, and so the higher interest rates will have little or no effect on demand for treatments.
Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and share. And comment below so we can clarify things for you.